It looks very awkward in my society for a girl to be a carpenter. They don't actually give birth, like they may take so long without giving birth.
Deep-rooted myths and social norms continue to limit opportunities for girls in Uganda's technical and vocational education and training or Tvet sector. Local government officials, refugee leaders and development partners gathered to discuss the barriers preventing girls, particularly those in refugee communities, from accessing skills, training and employment opportunities.
The beauty is that when we provide the skilling opportunities, we don't stop at that. We support young people move from just having the opportunities to attaining dignified and fulfilling work.
The Gender Transformative Tvet Capacity Strengthening Symposium with a strong focus on young women, aiming to address gender gaps in technical fields such as construction and engineering. The biggest barrier, however, remains mindset.
The ladies are told, you cannot climb a tree. But if I want to be an engineer, a construction engineer, can I climb? Because of that, many choose what are called acceptable career choices. Whether we are male or female, we are going to make decisions that favor. That is a gendered or a societal structured orientation.
Refugee leaders highlighted the vulnerability of their communities where women and children make up the majority of the population and face unique challenges in accessing education and skills training.
One of the mandate of Office of the Prime Minister is to coordinate the delivery of services to refugees. Yes, in the settlement, there are social gender norms that have made it hard for us, but due to sensitizations that we've continued to make in the settlements, some people think that bicycle repair is for men, but when you come to the settlement, you'll find out that there are some young mothers who have come into that.
Officials from the Uganda Vocational Training Technical Assessment Board emphasized the need to reform training systems to make them more inclusive, especially in traditionally male-dominated sectors.
Given our mandate, we are mandated to develop curriculum. So UVTAB as an assessment body, during the development of the curriculum, there is need for inclusiveness. Include all girls, women. Women have so many challenges. So caring for what a woman needs, I think it can help. Also accommodating in assessment, accommodation of girls in assessment, provide breastfeeding rooms, for example, allow even mothers to sit for Tvet. With modular assessment, you have a right to do one module, move out.
I've always been hearing about UVTAB, but not intensively really, until when I saw the real engines behind UVTAB. So it gave me more hope that indeed there are people out there behind the scenes working, trying to see that some of these issues of skilling the youth in this country take effect.
Development partners, including the Mastercard Foundation, called for deliberate inclusion of women in technical fields to create resilient communities.
This conversation on gender transformation, it's not an optional thing. It is central to achieving a sustainable development and the outcomes that we want to see. What anchors our work as the Mastercard Foundation, we recognize it as a critical enabler for youth employment.
Despite poverty, teenage pregnancies and child-headed households, some girls are transforming their lives through Tvet.
The leader, and we started as a group of 4. We had a very small machine that we purchased at 400,000 Ugandan shillings, where we could actually put our chalk, dry it on sunshine, and look for some market from schools, sell and get some small money.
As Uganda continues to host a large refugee population, stakeholders say inclusive and gender-responsive Tvet is vital for reducing vulnerability, unlocking opportunities, and building stronger communities.
Uganda made a commitment, and commitment number 1 was about resilience and self-reliance for the refugees, but also as well as the host communities. And in order for our communities to be self-reliant, we have to give them skills and they have to be empowered.